What's up, good people of YouTube? It's me, Chavez, back with another MLB player prop video for you. Today's Wednesday, October 11th, 2023. As always, I hope this video finds you all doing well and in good spirits. We will recap our plays from yesterday and then dive into 3 new plays that I have for you today. 1 play from each game in the MLB today. 3 games being played today. Kind of feels like a normal slate. So if all that sounds good, stick around, drop a like, sub up, and click the notification icon to get notified of all upcoming content and videos from me in this channel. And without further delay, let's get into those plays from yesterday. Yesterday's plays. All right, let's talk about them. Yesterday was kind of a good day. We go 2-0 with our plays. Let's break these down. Christian Javier broke the Twins down. 9 strikeouts, I believe. No runs allowed. 1 hit. You could have went over on a lot of his fantasy, a lot of his props if they were available to you. The one that did not work out, hits allowed. So I felt he could have a decent or good game yesterday, but I thought he'd give up a few hits here and there. He gave up 1 damn hit. So if you took the over on his hits allowed, that didn't work out for you. But we talked about his strikeouts in yesterday's video, over 4.5. That worked out for us really, really well. He had this after, I want to say, the 2nd inning. Definitely in the 3rd inning, he had over 4.5 strikeouts. So chalk up a win for us there. And then we took the over. Marcus Semien, 6.5 hitter fantasy score. Does it by way of double and runs scored. Just like that, it's done. So these fantasy points can be racked up in a bunch of different ways. It doesn't always have to be at the plate or by way of home run. It could be by way of stolen base, runs scored, RBI, you name it. So good night for you if you took the over on those props that we talked about in yesterday's video. Hopefully they worked out for you. Hopefully they helped you profit a little bit yesterday. So we move on to a new day with 3 new plays. Let's go ahead and transition over into the next few slides and start going over what I like for today. First play, let's talk about Joe Ryan and Jose Urquidy over 8 strikeouts. I like this because we're getting a slight discount. If you look at these individual lines on Prizepicks, Joe Ryan set to 4.5 and Urquidy is set to 3.5. If both of these gentlemen were to go over their lines, that gives us a total of 9 strikeouts needed. However, this prop is giving us a 1K discount set to 8. So we like that, first of all. Urquidy versus the Twins this season, both games he's played have been on the road, so in Minnesota, averaging 4.5 strikeouts in both of those games, which is pretty strong, being that it's a road game against a pretty strong offense. Urquidy has done fairly well. Now, Joe Ryan, on the other hand, has done very well versus the Astros this season in 3 games, averaging 6.3 strikeouts versus the Astros. 2 of those 3 games have been at home. So this game is being played in Minnesota. Both of these pitchers pitch well in this stadium at this field. So makes me just like the over on this one. So that's what we're rolling with. Over 8 strikeouts for Joe Ryan, Jose Urquidy, and that is going to be our first play for today. Second play on the board, let's talk about Brandon Marsh over 0.5 bases, minus 135 odds to go over. Favorable odds here, averaging 1.3 bases versus the Atlanta Braves. I almost said Hawks, the Atlanta Braves this season. No history versus Bryce Elder, but versus right-handed pitchers like Bryce Elder, Marsh has a .296 batting average with 9 homers and 57 singles. Listen, we don't care if he gets on with a single, double, triple home run, as long as he gets on with a hit, because walks and being hit by pitches don't count. As long as he gets on with a hit, we are good to go. 0.5 bases is a strong line for Brandon Marsh. Give me the over, 0.5 total bases, and that is going to be our second play for today. All right, third and final play on the board. Let's talk about Ketel Marte over 7 hitter fantasy score. Excellent history versus Lance Lynn. 308 batting average. He has a total of 4 singles and doubles, and he does have 2 RBIs. Last 10 games versus these Dodgers, Marte has averaged 2.1 hits, runs, and RBIs. He does have 1 homer, and he does have a stolen base in those 10 games versus the Dodgers. And lastly, Lastly, in addition, Marte sports the lowest whiff rate. Wow, I sound like a cartoon right now. The whiff rate, whiff rate to Lance Lynn. You try saying that 5 times fast. Whiff rate to Lance Lynn at just 16.8%. So meaning he strikes out the lowest out of any of the Diamondbacks that'll be in today's starting lineup. So if Marte gets 4, 5, 6 at-bats today, we can damn near guarantee that he'll be putting the ball in play in almost every single at-bat. And when you put the ball in play, good things are more likely to happen. Shit doesn't happen when you strike out, all right? So if you put the ball in play, something could happen, and that's all we need for Marte, from Marte today. So put the ball in play, get on base, score some runs. This should work out for us. So give us the over. Ketel Marte, 7 hitter fantasy score, and that's going to be our third and final play for today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I struggled through that last bit, but we made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel, checking this video out. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you like on the board. Let me know what you think about these plays. Hell, let me know what you think about our plays from yesterday and how they worked out for you. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, checking the video out, helping this channel get a bit bigger every single day. Best of luck to you all should you tail any of these plays. And if you're interested in seeing the full slip that I'll be using these 2 plays in, you can find that over in the free player prop Discord. You can find that link over in today's video description. Again, best of luck to you all should you tail any of these plays. And until my next MLB player prop video, Chavez is out.